What's going on, guys? I'm Rated D and I've tested positive for swag. And this video is going to tell you guys why Assassin's Creed 4 is just awesome. Like, I didn't think I could like a game more than I like The Last of Us. But just a few months later, this came out on the PS4 and it's blown my mind. My jaw has dropped multiple times looking at the graphics. I mean, honestly, watching a YouTube video doesn't do this game justice when it comes to the visuals. You really need to see it like in 1080p on a TV. It's absolutely gorgeous, dude. So the visuals are amazing. The water looks absolutely incredible. I'll have a video next week sometime that's just dedicated to water in this game, dude. It looks so good. The naval battles are just a blast to play. And then boarding ships and, you know, taking over the crew and the captain and everything. It's just super fun, dude. And the waves look amazing. Like, there was a part, about 2 hours in where it's when you first steal the ship. And it's, graphically, it's just insane, dude. And it's just beautiful. And you can see some of it in this video. About 2.5 minutes into this video, it starts to rain. And you guys need to see that. It's absolutely beautiful. And I've played every other Assassin's Creed game on the PS3, and they all, except for 3, every one of them had screen tearing, and every one of them, including 3, had frame rate issues. frame rate issues, like Black Bond's video. But this one, I mean, obviously it's expected that it's not going to have those types of problems, but it's just, everything is perfect, dude. Like, the visuals are great. Technically, it's just great. And it's in 1080p. I was playing it like 4 feet away from the TV when I was charging the controller. And I have a 40-inch TV. It's Sony branded, of course. And, you know, I was 4 feet away from the TV, and it looked beautiful, dude. It looked absolutely gorgeous. And oh my gosh, dude, the 1080p thing is a big deal. So yeah, visually, technically, or technologically, I don't know, you know what I mean. Everything is great, you know. But then, the animations are just so good, dude. You can enjoy just watching the game. And you can see over here when it starts to rain in a second, like, it's beautiful. Each leaf, each piece of blade of grass, whatever, everything, it just moves on its own. It's beautiful. You see each raindrop hitting the ground. You see each raindrop, like when you're in the ocean, you see each raindrop hitting the water. It's, I can't believe it, dude. It's beautiful. The music's great. The story so far is great. Man, I can't give enough praise to this game. So everything so far, you know, the story, the visuals, the animations has been great. You know, everything's been awesome. Now let's talk about the gameplay. With the DualShock 4, this game, I don't know if it's the DualShock 4 that causes this or if the game overall has been improved, because I didn't play it on the PS3. But the free running all feels so good and it's so tight. And with Assassin's Creed 3, there were many times where the free running felt loose. Connor didn't do exactly what you wanted him to do. Here, that's not the case. Like, of course, every now and then, you know, the character will still do what you don't want them to, but it's not that often, to be completely honest with you. Like, the controls are great. The free running is much improved over every other game. The side missions, dude, I was distracted so much by all the side missions. You do one thing, then you see another thing, you go do that. Then you see another thing, you go do that. And you just, it's addicting. Like, it's seriously addicting. I haven't been this addicted to a game in years. And when the world is this, like, beautiful, when the animations are so smooth, when the controls are so tight, everything just comes together perfectly, dude. And the combat is an improvement over 3 as well. Everything is just about as good as it gets. I can't praise this game enough, dude. And like I said before, The Last of Us is, I'd still say The Last of Us is my game of the year because it's something just special, you know what I mean? There hasn't been a game like that, and I feel like The Last of Us has changed the industry, basically. But this, dude, for me specifically, this game is my favorite game I've ever played. And I'm only like, what, 3-4 hours into it. And at least half of that has been just doing side missions and just running around doing like everything that's not story related. It's such a great game, dude. I can't get enough of it. And the water just looks beautiful. I mean, I don't know what else to say, man. And honestly, dude, like people like Dr. Trey and Zaire, you guys just need to just lay off this like hate for a little while, because I know I hated on the Wii U, and I know I still hate on the Xbox, and I still hate on the Wii U too. But at the end of the day, like, I'm just having fun with my PS4. It's a great system. Quite frankly, so far, I'd say it's the best system ever. It honestly is a huge improvement over the PS3 in many ways. The visuals are great, and I've played Killzone. Killzone looks amazing. It feels great. You know, it's pretty much at 60 frames all the time in the multiplayer, and it's great. But I don't know how much I can play Killzone when I have Assassin's Creed that I just need to finish everything. Like, it's an addicting game. That's like the best way I can describe it. It's beautiful. The story's great. The music's great. It's just fun to play. It's addicting, you know? And that's all you can ask for from a game. You know, it's everything you could possibly want in a game. So yeah, dude, Assassin's Creed 4 I'd say it's a masterpiece. Like, I really don't know what some of these reviewers that gave it below a 9 were thinking. Like, I really don't. It's great. So yeah, like I was saying though, I love The Last of Us. I still think it deserves Game of the Year for what it's done. But for me personally, I prefer Assassin's Creed 4. Like, I didn't think I could like a game more than I like The Last of Us. The Last of Us was darn near perfect in my opinion in every way. But somehow this passed The Last of Us for me. Like, oh my goodness, dude. If you can go play this, you won't regret it. It's a masterpiece. It really is. So that's really all I have to say. Here's a little bit more combat right here, and then it's pretty much the end of the video after this. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and keep it frosty.